that allow the stomach to enlarge when food is consumed. The stomach wall contains gastric glands. They produce mucus, which is able to protect the stomach wall from the secreted gastric acid. Gastric acid is produced by simply smelling or seeing food, but also spices, and the stretching of the stomach causes the secretion, that is, the release of gastric acid. About 1 to 2 liters of gastric juice are produced per day. Since the esophagus does not have a protective mucus layer like the stomach and esophagus are separated by a sphincter. It relaxes when a bolus is pushed from the esophagus into the stomach and then contracts to prevent acid and food from going back up. Gastric juice consists, among other things, of hydrochloric acid, the enzyme pepsin, the intrinsic factor, and lipase for the digestion of fat. In the stomach, gastric lipase splits a triglyceride into a free fatty acid and a diglyceride, whereby only the free fatty acid can be absorbed by the body. More effective fat digestion takes place in the small intestine. Through gastric juice and stomach movements, which take place approximately every 20 seconds, the individual boluses are mixed to a semi-fluid mass of partly digested food, the so-called chyme. The chyme cannot enter the duodenum at first because there is a sphincter at the stomach exit. The pyloric sphincter resembles the esophageal sphincter. The pyloric sphincter opens only a few millimeters, so that larger pieces remain inside the stomach. In the first section of the small intestine, the duodenum, bile, and pancreatic secretions are mixed with the chyme via the ampulla of Vater. Pancreatic juice contains numerous digestive proenzymes and enzymes. not be explained in detail here. Bile is produced by the liver cells and transported to the gallbladder. The bile is stored in the gallbladder and finally added to the food in the duodenum via the ampulla of Vater. The pancreas also releases juice via the ampulla of Vater. The small intestine consists of 3 sections: duodenum, jejunum, and ileum. The ileum continues into the large intestine in the right lower abdomen. The duodenum and the jejunum have circular folds to increase the contact surface with the food. These circular folds extend about 1 centimeter into the lumen of the small intestine. These folds are covered with small finger-like projections called villi. Villi increase the surface considerably. Villi are about 1 millimeter long. Each villus contains blood capillaries and a lymphatic capillary called lacteal, which we will see later. The nutrients, marked green here, are absorbed by the villus and transferred to the blood capillaries. Some nutrients, such as glucose, do not require a carrier. They are transported freely in the bloodstream. Other nutrients, such as iron, require transport proteins like transferrin. Fats are transported by chylomicron.
हम बीमार क्यों पड़ते हैं? इसके मुख्य कारण है स्ट्रेस, जहरीले तत्वों का जमाव, पोषक तत्वों की कमी और रेडिएशन और रेनिटस नोवा इन सभी कारणों पर काम करता है। रेनिटस नोवा बीमारी पर नहीं बल्कि बीमारी की जड़ पर काम करता है। यह 12 प्रकार के फल और आयुर्वेदिक जड़ी बूटियों के अर्क से निर्मित है। मैंगोस्टीन, साइबेरियाई जिनसेंग, सफेद मूसली, एल्डरबेरी, गोक्षुरा, बिलबेरी, पुनर्नरवा, सतावरी, श्रीगु, मंजीठा, जिनका बिलोबा 100% आयुर्वेदिक प्रोडक्ट जो नैनो टेक्नोलॉजी पर आधारित, जो कि डायरेक्ट इफेक्टिव तरीके से बॉडी पर वर्क करता है। यह रक्त द्वारा बॉडी के सेल को डायरेक्ट पोषण प्रदान करता है, रिपेयर और रिजनरेट करता है, जो रिजल्ट प्रोविन प्रोडक्ट है। रेनिटस नोवा विश्व स्वास्थ्य संगठन द्वारा प्रमाणित है। बिना कोई साइड इफेक्ट के आज ही ऑर्डर करें। रेनिटस नोवा आपके भरोसे और फिटनेस का साथी।